Welcome to this week's Footy Fix. It's round 16 and we are playing the Sainers. And let's talk about last week, Stacey.
That was very smart, Charman, of you. Yeah, mate, it wasn't a terrific game. We probably... It was going to be a tough game going down there, but we didn't really capitalise on the good effort that we put in the first quarter. I thought the first quarter was terrific, but you know, lost a lot of momentum in the third quarter.
Let's hear what Pierce Hanley has to say about it all.
We spoke a lot about team defence. Individually, I think we tried very hard, but as a team, we didn't defend too well. So we've gone over it in the meetings, and we're going to put into practice today, and hopefully improve it on the weekend.
To be sure, to be sure.
Play down the short side they go. Now it's James Horwill. There really wasn't a lot on there, and he needs support as well, James.
We've had Olympic stars, we've had girls that make pyjamas, but today we've got something big. We've got James Horwill, captain of the Wallabies and obviously captain of the Reds. Mate, great to have you here on Footy Fix.
Oh, great to be here, guys. I mean, I feel pretty honoured that I'm the first bloke that you've had on. I mean, there seems to be a bit of a theme going there with good sorts, and you've picked me, so I feel very honoured.
You are a good sort, though.
Mate, just we get the ball rolling. The nickname Big Kev, that's your nickname at the moment.
Yep.
Can you tell us how you got that?
That came from school. I remember, you know, the cleaning products guy, Big Kev McQueen.
Yep.
He was always excited, and I get fairly excited, and I've had it since I was 14. So yeah, it's stuck. So I'm now 27. So I've had it for 13 years. So I don't think I'm going to get rid of it.
Pretty excited 14-year-old.
Yeah, I was.
Mate, obviously, you played a little bit of AFL.
Is this speed dating?
Oh, what's going on here? I'm on a tight schedule.
We were on a tight schedule. And
It's a speed.
Ladies and gentlemen, Rockcliffe here again to score the show.
Tom. What's going on?
You decided to choose a real studio.
Tom actually runs a show that no one watches, so he wants to get everything he can.
Oh,
it's
mate.
amateur hour in here.
This is great. Let's keep it rolling.
Not many people know this, but you did have a stint playing AFL there for a while, and you were originally from Victoria.
Oh, really?
Yeah, well, my family's from Melbourne. My dad is from down there, and his whole family was. And I played over 100 games of junior AFL for the mighty Kenmore Bears. So that was something I used to play younger. And then when I went to a private school up here in Brisbane, obviously rugby's the big thing at the private school. So that was where it sort of led my body shape sort of lent a bit more towards playing rugby than it did AFL. So
If you had to convert, obviously you'd be a ruckman. Where would you like to play?
You'd be out of a job, Jamie. You'd be the second string.
Yeah, I've been out of a job for a couple of years now, Snakes. Mate, obviously, mate, forward, ruck. Where would you prefer?
ruck or full forward, I reckon. Yeah, used to
few
play
big
up forward, and you know.
Geez, he'd be handy.
He would be. He'd be a big post, just kick it long.
Mate, we've got to ask you, obviously, when you're coming up against the haka and you're playing New Zealand, what's it like to be standing there in front of the haka while they're at you?
It's a huge buzz. Obviously, there's a lot of tradition between Australia and New Zealand in all sports, and the haka is probably one part of that. So that's something that it's certainly enjoyable, and you got to get it sort of fires you up as well as you see it on TV, and it's sort of the same feeling. They certainly get pretty emotional about it.
Before you go, Big Kev.
Right, mate. Here we go. Footy Fix.
Yes, let's rock and maul.
The big games are back at the game of this Saturday night. We're taking on St Kilda. They're coming off a very good game against Essendon last week at Etihad Stadium. So, Charmo, who are the players you think we need to stop?
Look, the two stalwarts of the club, I guess, Rewalt and Cozzy.
Yeah. You and Cozzy, a bit of rough and bashing back in the day.
Don't touch me. So, obviously, Cozzy and Rewalt. And, obviously Hayes in the centre and Milne around the goals.
Good player, Milne.
Yeah, obviously.
Really got to stop him.
There's, there's some of their keys. Obviously, Montagna and Del Santo as well.
It's important this Saturday night, people, to get a big crowd at the Gabba and support the Mighty Lions.
Comes to that time of the show that everyone loves.
The big guy loves it.
Thanks for joining us on this week's
Footy Fix.
Do you say rock and maul nowadays?
Yeah, you do sometimes.
Do you, every now and then you say, come on, little boys, let's rock and maul.
Very rarely. Very rarely.
So, what are you doing?
What
are you doing?
I was going.
Saturday night. Got you again. Got him. You're up and you're down. Yes, and you're not. It does. That's a nice ball, isn't it? Ready? 1, 2, 3.